I have one sip left in my cup, so I gotta save it. Remind me to do it at least by the end of the episode. Oh, hey! Hi, welcome back to the Wayward 7. We're going to pick right up where we left off, I think. Once again, thank you to everybody behind the cameras, my dad, especially putting this all together for me, running the tech and everything. So we might have a bit of a shorter episode today, but that's okay. We'll see how far we get. Cool. So if everybody is ready, I think we'll go ahead and roll the intro. Yeah. I dropped a man. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Yeah. All right. So last time we left off, the party met each other. They enjoyed some gambling, enjoyed cheating, and getting to know each other through unorthodox manners. They participated in some shooting competitions, won a good amount of gold there, and overall enjoyed the festivities of the Golden Harvest Festival. Eventually, you guys came across the firewood vendor after buying some lanterns and eventually made your way to Gregori's meat castle, where you guys met Gregori.
So good.
A daring prospecteer in the search for heroes or people of their skill, in which, during which, the falling stars finally graced the town with the visage. However, during this event, a star or something managed to hit the ground and attacked the party. This creature fused with tendrils and this kind of black ichor. Fortunately, though, the party was really, really good at what they do.
Yeah, we
and
are.
managed to kill it within 3 or 4 turns, and it was over. I think it was 3. So you guys managed to pull that off very well, with the only casualty being Nastani. But Nastani was easily revived by our faithful cleric, Ren, and they proceeded to move on their way. However, before Ren left the scene of the crime, she managed to find an interesting tarnished amulet bearing a very similar resemblance to that of her tree amulet that she carries with her. She promptly pocketed it and told nobody. And off they went to talk with Gregori, who was very thankful for you guys saving his life. There you met him at the Half Note, a local bar / livestock farm, where some very loud and boisterous music was being played, and agreed to take Gregori up on this deal, this sort of offer he was making, that he would invite them to his Gala, and in return they would receive riches beyond belief and help all of the people of the land and Gregori. That being said, you guys took 15 minutes to clean up, wash up, gather your thoughts, and you headed off in the carriage to Gregori's manor. Upon arrival, it was a fairly interesting scene, with most of the festivities taking place outside the front in the courtyard, where the carriage dropped you guys off. There you saw many folk kind of drinking, enjoying, and having a wonderful time, some of which not so wonderful. Others were more quiet and guarded. But nevertheless, you spent some time talking around. You talked to Nastani's mentor, Ares, and you talked to some folk from Cilicia, as well as some drunk dwarves, and danced with some drunk dwarves. However, towards the end of these festivities, a voice came booming from the decrepit mansion just up ahead. A voice booming, "Welcome to my championship!" As the front door explodes, fist first, and you watch as a giant steps out, fat pot belly, large backpack, Gregori on its back. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Shorty thick.
Oh
no.
my gosh.
God help
Oh my god.
you. Gregori's sitting.
That's heavy.
Oh no, Gregori. We're gonna put Gregori in the bicep. He's riding on his back.
Oh.
So, let me turn on this layer.
It's a big boy.
I might
So,
actually be
it's a
good
big-
this time.
Fat boy. Okay, so let's do initiative real
thick
quick.
Boy.
20 to 25.
20.
20?
20.
Natural.
Okay. Natural 20?
Natural.
Natural.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
let you go first then. Okay. All right, so that is Ren up first, followed by Nastani. Nasty.
Maybe not.
Nasty. 15 to 20.
Oh no.
Okay. 10 to 15.
11.
13 and 11. Okay. All right. And you were 13? Okay. Icarus.
Icky.
Icky. And Daryl. Darn. Okay, cool. So, that being said, let's do one thing real quick. All right. Oof, okay. This might be a tough one. Cool. So, that being said, up first, Ren, you watch as the giant has this kind of large stick with the kind of stone placed at the end. He's just kind of waving it in the air, menacing you. What are you doing? Miss Tiny, you're on deck.
All right. I see this big creature, and I say, Gregori,
Aha!
and then I cast Guiding Bolt with my last spell slot, and hope it goes well.
Okay. All right. So make an attack roll with your spell attack.
Okay.
Guiding bolt.
16.
16 hits.
Yes. And it's 4 of these little d6s again. Can I borrow your d6? Just 3. Getting my rolling hand ready. Oh, that's not too good. let's get a little better. Okay. 8. Wait.
How much?
13.
13
13
points of radiant.
points of radiant.
You might have to read the spell description, but I remember something vaguely about guiding bolt. If it hits, the next attack gets advantage.
It might be all
Yeah.
attacks through the round. I'm
That
not
is
sure.
it.
I think it's the next.
I think it's the next. On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Okay, cool. So, good to know.
Thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target.
So, you fling the guiding bolt, and it kind of hits the center of the stomach, and you kind of watch it resonate in these kind of ripples of fat as the kind of leaves this glitter. So, is that the end of your turn? Or are you
Nuts! And then I dance
Okay.
my way kind of to the side.
Okay.
Where am I? There I am. Okay. If I'm, is that me right
This is you
there?
right here.
I'm gonna like try to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, so you shots it your way away. That being said, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
All right, Stani. Icarus, you're somewhat on deck.
So the guiding bolt, like there is the advantage for the next attack?
Yeah, next attack has advantage, yes.
Is that just her attack or
No, anybody's next attack.
I'm going to use my bonus action to manifest my gem flight.
Okay.
So
Is that something you can do at this level?
I can use bonus action to manifest spectral wings for 1 minute. For the duration, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you can hover. So once you use this trait, you can't do it again until you finish long rest.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, go for it. So
So does that mean I'm only hovering, or does that mean I can go, like I can fly out?
it says you have a flying speed?
Flying, yeah, it says flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Yes.
So
You can fly.
I can fly out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my movement to fly all 30 feet up.
Okay.
So I'm 30 feet up in the air. I was just double checking because it said hover, and I just want to make sure.
Yep.
And I am going to use my short bow against, or the long bow would be with disadvantage because that's 150. Yeah.
With disadvantage?
If I was to use a long bow, it'd be disadvantage because I'm too close to him using a long
Yeah,
bow.
no, you'd be fine. You'd be fine.
Okay. Cool. Just checking. Using my long bow.
Okay.
And advantage is. Thank God.
Okay. What'd you get?
24.
24 definitely hits. You guys roll like crazy.
For now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
My damage is never fun, so that's 3 points of piercing.
3 points of piercing. Okay. So this is kind of sticks in the giant, flicks it off, looks up at you. Bird!
He didn't take any damage.
He took damage. It just was a negligible amount to him.
It's 3 points. I don't know what you expected.
What? Fair enough. Okay, that's all of my stuff.
All right. So next it is the giant. So the giant points up. You kind of see it kind of sticks the stick into the ground and kind of scoops up a large clump of earth and then just bird throws the clod of earth at you,
I
Nastani.
swear, if I go down again,
Immediately.
I'm gonna be so mad.
That is an 18 to hit.
I think it does.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
I'm so mad.
That is 7 points.
I have 7 hit points.
You have 7 hit points.
Yes, that's all I healed. Because I did not have a long rest.
That's
And
only
she's-
7 points. I'm
And
like,
she's about to slap the ground.
yeah, so Nastani is bird. You immediately fail at death saving throws. You hit the ground.
That was so cool for a second.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh, you can fly.
I felt so cool. It's a warning for you.
Yeah,
And the
I
giant is
appreciate it.
go ahead and pick up its club again and just kind of
Glad I could give
bird
it
meat,
What do you say?
bird meat.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Now it is the other guy's turn. The dwarves are going to both of them run this way. 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25. And they're going to use their actions to also sprint. 10,
Don't
15,
be
20,
wusses!
25,
We can take him.
15, 20, 25.
Cowards.
They're going to start sprinting. They slide down the kind of hill. It's like, learn how to get the go. That's what they do.
I forgot they were drunk.
Yeah, those two are super drunk.
Good boy, friends.
This dwarf
It's probably for the best.
is going to look up, and he's like, "Oh, shit!" And he's going to throw a firebolt at the giant.
Oh.
That's a natural one. He throws it. It hits the keg right in front of him, and there's a. Not enough to do damage, but enough to kind of singe the eyebrows, and it kind of singes your back as you were next to him picking up food. My bad. And you see him just kind of fall flat on the ground. That being said, no, it is the folk from Cilicia. They,
My boys.
both of them are going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you see that as one of them kind of draws a long bow, steps on it, and pulls it way back and is going to fire at the giant.
My boys aren't cowards.
Yeah, that'll hit. And does a whopping 6 points of damage. Good for you.
Let's go. My boys.
And the other one, he is not going to attack the giant, but he will cast Spare the Dying on you this time.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait, is it by touch?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Then he can't, unfortunately.
Oh.
Sorry to get your
It's
hopes
okay.
out. That being said,
But it's
the
nice
orc.
to know he cares.
The orc takes the axe and goes, "Aah!" and is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 run straight up to the giant and start swinging the axe into its leg. Natural 20 on the orc.
Let's go.
Okay. That's where my 20 went. It does 18 points of slashing damage. That's a lot. Okay, so as he begins to chop into the leg, Icarus.
Yep.
What you doing?
Okay. So I'm going to. How far away am I? 5, 10, 25, 30.
You could make it there.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to. How far is this? Okay, so let me fly in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get right there.
Your own.
And Becca has another enemy right next to him, so I can sneak attack.
Technically, yeah.
So I'm going to attack him with the rapier.
Okay.
If you'll just give me a moment. Great. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Perfect. Okay.
Is this with your bow?
Oh, wait. No, this is my rapier.
Okay, yeah.
11 points of piercing damage.
Nice. So you stab it into kind of the thick, flabby hide. You kind of see him and kind of shove the sword out. Look down. More bird.
I'm going to use a bonus action to disengage with cunning action and
Okay. Do you have
fly.
any movement left?
I have 20 feet left.
Okay. You have 50 feet movement?
Flight speed, yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. Sweet.
Just directly towards me.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Perfect.
Dang, dude. Nice. All right, so that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Darrow, Ren, you are up next.
All right, I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
20.
20? Natural 20?
Not nat.
Thank God. Go for it. Yeah, that hits.
We're just like killing this thing in 5
Yeah,
minutes.
you guys are like, oh, let's speed run. You waited your nuts.
6 points.
I don't
6
think mine are
points.
weighed.
Is that force damage?
6 points of force damage. Nice. Eldritch Blast kind of blasts off the shoulder, and he kind of watches it lumbers back for a bit.
And then I want to use my movement to let's see, 5. How far can I get? How does it work with diagonals?
You get one diagonal for free, basically. 1 5-foot diagonal, and then it doubles every time.
15, 20, 25, 30. So I guess that's about as far as I can go right there.
From right here,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20,
maybe. I've got 30, so
25, 30.
there we go.
All right.
Boom.
All right.
And that's all I can really do right now.
Good to know. End of your turn. You watch as Gregori looks down and sees that his giant is hurt. And he's like, ah, crud. It's a bit early for this. And you kind of watch him take a scroll and start chanting. And you watch as the wounds on the giant begin to seal back up.
Ah, come
And he watches, he kind of looks back and pops into the backpack on the giant. All right, so now it is Ren's turn.
Okie dokie. Here I go.
Sonny, you are on deck.
Okay, would you say that it is 30 feet from me right here to his head?
To his head? I mean, are you trying to aim there?
Oh, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. It does matter. Because I want
30?
to face step and teleport from where I am to his head.
I would say you need to get 5 feet closer.
All right. I get 5 feet closer. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to teleport right there on his face.
Nice, okay.
And then I'm going to attack this ugly creature thing.
This ugly bad guy.
He's so bad.
Okay,
It's like
so
an earring hanging from his head.
so go ahead and as you do that, make an attack roll.
All right. Is that 4 plus 4? It's an 8.
To hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you kind of grab onto the side of the head by the hair, you swing your weapon around, just doesn't seem to hit him and do damage.
Darn! Okay. I am going to hold on for dear life and wait till my next turn.
All right. That being said, Miss Tawny, death saving throw.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Are you serious?
See?
Okay.
Natural 20.
Should have expressed with us some house rules here on the game. On a natural 20, when you roll for death saves, you get res back up to 1 point, and you get a action.
Don't
No movement, so you're still prone.
Let's go.
Yo!
Because our cleric was like, fuck healing.
I don't have any healing potions
Guess
on
I'll
me.
do it.
Fine.
I'll do it myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Can I know I'm prone. Can I still like be on the ground? I'm just like, and I just like find my bow and like try and shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe I did.
Me either. I thought you were going to die. Anyway,
You have such faith in me.
I have.
Hold on. It was a pop roll. It's yeah. No, it's a 7.
7 flies wild.
I did just wake
It
up.
hits Ren in the back of the armor. Doesn't do any damage, but you feel the arrow impact and kind of look over,
I'm
and you see Miss Sunny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
1 hit point.
She's alive! Still kicking.
All right. So that being said, Miss Tawny, that's the end of your turn, and it is now the Giant's turn. Giant has 2 targets next to him and is going to multi-attack. First attack is on the orc. That'll hit. That's wrong, buddy. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong dice. Let me be fair. Let me be fair. He could live. Nope. You watch as the club swings down at the orc and just boom, and you watch as the orc off into the distance.
You did so well.
Holy
And
crap.
I'm like on the ground, like.
And then the giant kind of looks up at the elf grappling onto his head, And Rin, you see a massive hand come towards you. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Grabs you, kind of just putting all of you into its fist, and then slams you down onto the ground, doing a total of
Do I get
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
a reaction as I'm leaving his hand?
You're not out of his attack range, so now
Darn it!
you just get thrown on the ground.
Oh, that makes sense.
He just threw you off his fence.
I'm still there, right?
He didn't like me.
Oh, I
He was like-
see.
he was just like,
He like slammed
Oh,
me.
okay.
He could have. He didn't think of it in the moment. Neither did I. So,
Good.
so we won't
I
take
see.
that one back. But that's a good idea for next time.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of those is related to the other.
Okay, so he does that. That is the giant's turn. It is now everybody else's turn. The Cilicians are looking at the giant that is healing now, and they think, "Good luck to you, comrade." And you watch as they are going to bounce for it.
What's
My-
wrong
my
with
boys
you
are
guys?
cowards.
Wow.
And they're going to use their action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, they're going to get
This
out of
sucks.
there.
Science is in the corner, just like,
I gotta be honest, Gregori kind of did a bang up job of finding the best heroes in the land and all that. Like, half of the people he found are cowards.
There's one guy still there. Does he wake up from being drunk?
True.
Yes, he does. And he is going to shoot. As he stands up, you see his beard has been singed by the explosion of the keg. You're gonna get you big son of a nut. It's a 5 to hit. Throws it kind of off the side of the giant. The giant. That's his turn.
well, you did something.
Icarus,
All right.
you're up. Dara, you're on deck.
Am I gonna get a sneak attack with Ren lying on the ground there?
Yeah, Ren's still active.
Not incapacitated.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, I guess I'll actually kind of do the same thing. I'll just
Run away.
no. I meant same as I did last time. I'll
Yeah.
fly in, hit with the rapier, and fly out.
Okay, so you fly in.
So to attack with the rapier. Natural 1.
As you stick the rapier into it, it kind of hits the side of the belt, kind of gets snagged, and the giant kind of puts its hand over it, preventing you from pulling the rapier out at the moment.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave that there, disengage, and fly back.
Fair enough.
Cut my losses.
How far you want to go back? That's 20 feet there. You have 30.
Yeah, I'll just there's like tables and stuff here, right?
Yeah, there's some tables on the side.
Yeah, let me try and get behind them if I can.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 30?
Yep.
I'll say just get you onto a table.
Okay.
Kind of duck behind it.
Yep.
All right. That being said, Daro, Ren, you are on deck.
Okay. Hello. Hi. I am.
Dwarves are already around me.
Oh, he ran away?
Yeah, those dwarves ran away last turn.
Okay.
So did the Cilicians.
Sorry, had to switch gears there. You know, being thrown off like that. Okay. I am going to get up first. First, I have to stand up.
Yep, stand up.
First thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. You stand up.
Okay. I'm gonna face up again.
Okay. Back onto it.
Onto him again.
You face step back up with your bonus action. I don't remember how I did this last time.
You did really good job last time.
There you
Good job.
go.
And okay, so before I do this question, because I was looking and it's not telling me. So it says channel divinity. You can channel divine energy to fuel magical effects a number of times per short rest, which mine is 1. but it won't tell me what those effects are. It says it depends.
It's in your features and traits.
Features and traits. And I was
So-
like,
see, he knows the answer. It's past cleric.
So that's what we were choosing.
Well, served our turn.
Not by choice.
this
Not
is
by
it right
choice.
here.
By necessity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can choose any creature. I
Within range, yeah.
choose to. Well, she is way farther than 30 feet. Okay, never mind. Sorry, never mind. I thought I was gonna try and heal you.
It's
from
okay,
up there,
I get it.
but I really
What you
can't.
doing?
Okay,
I'm gonna skip it.
I am going to attack him once again.
Okay, make an
Once
attack.
again.
Once again, I am
Yes.
going to attack
22.
22. Yeah, that hits. It's a lot better than your 7.
Okay.
Put it in his ear.
Stick it up his nose. Put your wand in his nose.
I'm gonna
Grab
Go
his
for
nose
his-
and twist it.
neck.
Okay, go for the neck. There's not much of a neck here. All right,
4
4
slashing
with your axe.
with my axe.
Okay, nice.
Because I don't get any.
So you dig it into him and kind of.
What am I doing?
It
That's
goes
right.
into the kind of rolls of fat that qualify as a neck here, but it slices down. It does damage.
Okay. And then,
This time you know what you're gonna do.
is that really all I can do? And then I'm gonna use my movement. Can I slide down his back, or can I climb down his
You're on
back?
his neck. His neck is very frontward facing.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
What about his? Can I do an acrobatic jump off of him?
Like to get down?
Yeah.
Sure. Make an acrobatics check. I hope your acrobatics is good.
Oh,
You're back
7.
You watch as you put both feet onto its kind of chest and hit the ground. You're prone.
Can I roll that way?
You're prone.
Oh,
Your movement
that's
is 0,
okay. Sorry.
unfortunately.
All right.
That's in your turn. Stani. It's your turn.
Is there any tables nearby?
Yeah, you're right next to a table.
Can I like?
You hit a table on the way down.
Okay. Can I? I'm going to push myself up onto my feet. I'm kind of mumbling because I have been knocked unconscious twice today, and I don't like it. And I'm going to hide behind the table, or like kind of duck behind. That way, I can like shoot and then duck down.
Sure.
So I shall strike attempt.
Okay, go for it.
7. No, 8. Not any better, but
Phew! Somehow still managed to hit Ren in the back.
oh my god. I didn't mean it.
Another sharp poke. As you turn around, there's 2 arrows now sticking out of your back.
And you just hear like a thunk.
None of them puncture. But
You just hear a thunk because I'm hitting my
That's
head.
what you get for not healing her.
She was so far away.
Justice.
I'm like thunking my head on the table. Like I'm frustrated. I
All right.
can't do anything else.
So it is now the giant's turn. Is that all you're doing?
That's all I can.
Yeah. All right. So now the giant's turn. The giant is going to make a melee attack against you.
Okay.
It has advantage because you're prone.
All right.
Yep. Okay. Okay, the same number twice. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The giant slams its palm right down on top of you as you look back to see who just shot you.
It's like a mosquito.
Okay. Well, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Giant 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to. Oh no!
I don't think I ever went that route.
Did you not?
I don't think you did
I,
either.
th- I thought I was gonna go after Rim, and then I went to Stani.
No, you
Or
go
am I
after
supposed to-
Icarus. Right?
Icarus got a sword stuck. Oh my gosh. You're right. I'm gonna let you go ahead and go. I'll stop right here. You
Oh,
go.
no, that's fine.
No, that's my bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, I.
So sorry.
No, you're good. I'm gonna rage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna attack him with my sword.
All right. Nice.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
It was fate.
It was fate.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god.
See the orc's axe is still stuck into his leg.
So that's so that is 5 doubled to 10. So 10
Nice.
points of slashing.
Nice.
Too much about it right now.
And then sorry, +2 because of the rage.
Yep.
So is the +2 doubled as well?
No, it's a
Okay.
modifier.
Okay. So 12 points of slashing.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so you stick your sword in the side and start to cleave deeper into the leg. The giant kind of buckles a little bit, and then is immediately going to. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Slam a hand down on top of you.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a 16 to hit.
Oh, that barely. Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Okay, that is only 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
And don't I take half damage because I'm?
I think that's what it says. Yeah,
Because you're raged, yeah.
Yeah.
checks out.
He would know.
Yeah, so you only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I've done that too.
Check the
Nice.
All right, nice. So that's the end of his turn. The others, other than the dwarf is staying to throw another fireball. Firebolt,
Let's go.
not a fireball. That would kill 7 people. He's not a
He's not Isabella.
He's not Isabella.
I love Isabella.
Better.
That one will hit.
Better.
Stronger.
And her fire.
Even if she is a fan.
4 points of damage. Woo!
Going strong. Doing
As the
more than
fireball hits the side, and he flips over the table and ducks behind it with one of the kegs.
How is he looking?
The giant,
Yes.
from his original state, he's looking hurt. He's looking hurt. All right, so
Progress.
Icarus,
Nope.
then Darrow again, because I messed up. My bad.
Oh, it's all
I
good.
apologize.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try. How tall is the giant?
The giant is a huge creature. He's roughly about 20 feet tall.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of stay where I am and just shoot at him.
Okay.
With my bow normally.
Okay.
I'll try that later. Okay, that is a 20 to hit.
20 to hit. Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay.
Good sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. 15
15 points of
piercing.
piercing. Nice. Okay, yeah. So that, as you shoot right from behind back into the wound where the axe is, kind of once again the knee buckles and it goes, as it kind of slams the club on the ground. It looks like chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which, I'm going to hide behind the table.
Okay, so you flip the table over and hide. Okay. Is that your?
That is a hide action. to be
Okay,
clear.
yeah. So
With my
make
bonus
a
action.
stealth check.
Mhm. 19.
Okay, nice. All right, so you flip over the table, and the giant kind of loses his object permanence for a second, just
Me too.
goes back to what he's doing. Okay. Dara, now it is your turn.
Yeah, just gonna take out my sword and
Go for it.
go after him. That is 13.
13 will just hit.
Let's go. So 9 points slashing.
9 points of slashing. All right, nice. As once again, carving into that same leg, just repeatedly beating into it, kind of watches it slowly kind of buckling, drops down to the knee, and is kind of like having to drag it around.
Take that, fatso.
Seems to have taken personal offense. So you know what fat mean. All right, so is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Ren,
Okay.
what you doing?
Okay. I am going to get up again.
All right.
And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I have to stay there.
He's going to get an attack of opportunity. That is a 10 to hit.
Not today, son.
Dang. Okay.
And then
Keep going.
I'm going to heal myself if I can. I don't know if
You
I
have the
can.
action to do so.
I don't think I
Spell slots.
can.
I mean, you can channel Divinity for it. That's the only way for you to go right now.
Oh, is that what that thing was?
You can
Oh,
channel
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, within 30 feet of me, now that I'm closer, I'm going to restore 10 HP, 7 for her and 3 for me.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Okay, so that's your turn.
8 this
Nistani,
time. So the giant's looking hurt.
I'd say now he's looking rough.
Yes. Down to the rough era. Okay, I'm
Between
going to.
those two last attacks, it's looking rough.
Let's see. I'm about, you'd say, like, am I 20 feet away from him?
You're about 35.
35. I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
You back up 5 more feet, and you kind of see the cliffside.
Maybe I'm gonna scoot back up a little bit.
There's 10 feet.
It's fine. I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay, go for it.
18.
18 hits.
Finally, I hit again. 2 points of piercing.
2 points of piercing. Okay.
I roll okay, and then when it gets the damage, I
That's
just
okay. You add it? Did you roll a 1? Sorry.
It happened last time too.
That's okay.
I'm alive.
At
this
least
time.
you didn't hit Ren this time.
And at least I'm not
So-
dead.
Really? This is
Like-
nothing but positives.
No, you get rid of it.
If anything, I'm going up in the world.
Baby steps.
She learned what ale is, and
So now it's
That's
the
amazing.
giant's turn. The giant is going to just going to go ahead and take both club attacks down on you since you've been hammering into his leg.
Bring it on, fatty.
Poor guy. You're making fun of him. Okay, the first one is a 26 to hit.
Barely.
Just about.
And the second one is a 19.
Those will both hit.
All right. No! First one is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
4.
Half to 4.
Yep.
The second one is another 8. Half to 4. It's 8 total.
Is that all you got?
But that's his turn. The dwarf is still there.
Let's go.
Dwarf is still staying. It's
Let's
harder
go.
every time.
That's my boy.
He's gonna keep going.
It's like,
Once again, he tries to throw a fireball, but his hand is just a bit lazy. A fireball, yes. I keep saying fireball out of habit.
Thanks.
Yeah, please
Bella.
don't do that.
That was a fireball. It misses. It lands here. No.
It lands right
I'm
on
good.
the
I'm good.
It lands on the 2 arrows and rents back.
Unfortunately, the fireball hits the side of the giant and just kind of scatters off once again. The dwarf seems to be getting more frustrated and more frustrated. He kind of watches it, takes the axe off his back.
He's going
He has the
in.
fight instead of flight response. As a
So,
drug.
Icarus.
Okay. So I pop out of hiding.
Okay. Nice.
I mean, I guess that doesn't matter at all because he's already got someone next to him.
Mhm.
It doesn't give me advantage or anything, right?
No, not necessarily. No.
Yeah, I figured. Oh well. I'm still just gonna shoot him with my bow, like I have been.
Shoot him.
21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Um,
Oh my gosh, you guys are so
okay.
fun. Man, I was worried about you guys a little bit.
14 points of piercing.
14 points of piercing.
I
Nice.
think I'm the only one you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
Straight into the once again, kind of into the back, and you kind of see the giant is now bleeding profusely. That leg is barely hanging on at this point, as this kind of one hand kind of comes down, right in front of you, Darrow. Is that the end of your turn? Are you hiding again?
He already tried to make the opportunity attack, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'll just hide again. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Another check, I guess.
Yep.
27.
He just vanished. just. Darrow, it is your turn now. What you doing?
I'm gonna slice that big, fat, meaty man.
All right.
Ogre giant thing.
All right. Make an attack roll.
23.
23 hits.
That is 9 points of slashing.
That'll do it.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Tell me, how do you feel this beast here?
I want his you know how his legs messed up.
Yeah, he's down on
So-
one knee.
So he's down on one knee, and then I'm just gonna come up and slice him right here from underneath.
All right. So, as he's down on one knee, crawling on one hand, you kind of see the club kind of come up. Instinctually, you flourish the sword as the hand comes over you. A clean cut. Redemption for the pig. As the arm hits the ground and the giant lets out this mighty roar until you... And it's all over. Dead quiet as the giant chokes on its own blood. Rolls over and you hear, "Oh!" from the backpack.
Take that, Gregori!
And that right there is the end of combat. Poor guy. And so, with that being said, the giant now defeated. You watch as Gregori crawls out of the backpack with a little white flag.
What the hell was that?
You did it! I thought you were the most
Listen.
useless of all of them. You couldn't
Okay.
cut a pig.
Listen
Can
here.
How was it-
Can I punch him for that?
Yeah, go on.
I'm
Yes.
literally the
Welcome
same
making an
thing.
unarmed strike.
Oh, we did sign up for this, y'all.
11.
11 does not hit. You gotta strike him and
Just feathers over his face.
he's like, "Ugh."
I meant to do that.
He does look disturbed. He's like, no, you misunderstand.
Okay, but first of all, you literally watched me go unconscious,
Yes,
and you
yes.
still let me fight a
You're
second
fine. You're
time?
right here. You're right here. And that guy, and he points towards the dwarf, who's like, ah!
You're the real MVP!
Ah!
What's
I'd
your
say-
name?
Oh, man. Honestly, I thought about running a
You're
lot.
so brave.
I think it's all the alcohol.
What's
You,
your name?
you probably should have ran.
What's your name?
Turban.
Turbin?
Turban.
Thank you, Tabin.
Turban. Yep.
You're a great hero, Turban.
Oh, thank you. Well, you know me. I am quite a brave man. He just passes out.
So Gregori, was this literally
Gregori.
all for entertainment?
No,
You don't
I
get...
swear by the full gods of Cilicia, it was not.
So, what was the point of this?
Well, okay, so let's level real quick. I was going to explain everything before everything started, but then I figured everybody would run away, so I just figured I'd
This
go for
isn't
it.
even your manner, is it? It looks as a
Huh?
rundown.
No, I couldn't have a giant walk out of my house. You crazy?
Then whose manner is this?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be sure to pick up my arrows.
I'm also-
Picking up your arrow.
I take the 2 arrows off of Ren's back and then pick up my other.
So what were you trying to achieve?
So, once everybody's settled down, I'll just tell you. You guys listen while you're picking up everything. I don't want to explain it again. This was the contest to find my champions.
For what?
For the champion's pursuit, of course! He looks around.
What the hell is that?
We don't know what that means.
The champion's pursuit!
Did you make it up?
No!
Did you have
Are you
drugs
serious?
earlier?
You don't know? Do you don't recognize these words? Any of you?
Is that like a band or something?
Oh my god.
Did you
Look
also
at
make that
Look
creature
at me.
come
Do I
from the
look like I
moon?
recognize any words anybody has spoken around here?
I recognize each of those words on their own.
Well, that's a start. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. This was a test, a trial of the trials. Do you understand? Because I've been going around doing little carnival games and whatnot. Drag people here. And people might be skilled, but are they brave? That's the question. And, bravery can be artificially made, and he gestures towards the passed out drunk dwarf on the ground. Or there can be some real fight. So I came to see if only drunk fools would stay or the brave of heart. And I really do need somebodies who are brave.
And did the Moon Man prove nothing for you?
Well, I mean, to an extent, but he seemed to die fairly quickly. I don't know. I guess it must have been a whiff. If that's what you're telling me.
So do we get money?
Man, more.
Now?
No.
Why not now?
Do you want me to explain what's going on or not?
Yes, please.
And
Listen.
then we get the money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm here then.
So, here is my proposition. I have deemed you worthy. You're great. You fought a giant. That was very tragic. I didn't mean for you to kill him.
Sorry.
To be fair,
I
was
taught him to
unconscious.
speak common, and that really bums me out a bit. But that's okay, because I have found something new and something that will hopefully make better.
To be
Come
fair,
on.
I was unconscious for a good bit of the fight.
Well, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the pig boy.
Don't call him big boy.
I think it's your own fault.
No.
Throwing a giant.
You're right. I should have walked out sooner, but I was in the bag and my foot got stuck.
And you could have explained what kind of,
No,
the
I
contest-
couldn't. Why would I explain it?
If you
This
had explained
contest?
it, then we wouldn't have
Okay,
killed him.
just cut to the chase. What do you want?
We're sure the giant's dead.
No, he looks over at the arm and the slashed throat, and the giant just oozing. I think he's dead.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
I can help
sorry.
dig like a really big hole for you.
No, it's fine. He was expendable. He was hired help. I gave him 3 pigs, and he agreed for me to sit on his back while I lured people for him to eat. So he fully intended to kill all of you. He was holding back a little bit. Just a little bit. He was holding back.
Okay.
Tragedy. Anyway, moving on. So the champion's pursuit, right? You're interested in this, maybe, is hosted by the king of Ross every 5 years. King Ichi hosts this with a large cash reward. 10,000 for each participant. Understand? So between you 4 and myself as your sponsor, that would be 50,000. Understood?
So
Goal.
this is a team effort.
Quite so. This is a team. You are the team. I am the sponsor. I enter you in the race under my banner. You race for me. And when you win, we all win the prizes. However, you cannot enter on your own. Makes sense?
So what is the race?
That is the fun part. It's different every year. And we will be needing to head to Volhelm quite soon, if you wish to be part of it. Interesting? No?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I could use the cash.
I think it sounds rather fun.
There's a sign-on bonus. as
Oh.
well.
This race is supposed to draw champions from throughout Ross and the world.
Best of the best. All countries are welcome to participate, but it is mostly Horacians.
I love
Is it a fight to the death?
No. Well, probably not. It's usually an actual race.
Are there rules?
Horses. Yes, there are.
So, aside from the money, what else do you gain from winning the race?
Clever girl. The best prize is counsel with King Egil himself to ask for a favor. Of course, as your sponsor, I will be negotiating that, but you will all be welcome to come. But a court with the king is quite the reward, if I do say so. Not to mention, it could lead to nice houses and really cool horse. Anything nice that you could ever want. Simply ask. Of course, nothing demands that's too outrageous or outlandish, but think about how comfortable you could be after you win and earn yourself the title of champion.
I'm in.
Sounds good to me.
What do we have to lose?
Your lives. Stakes are high.
Hardly any of the prizes you've named are of interest to me. However, I can't risk the chance that my comrades are there and I miss them.
Well, if it's comrades you're seeking for, what better resource than to ask the king himself? A king in the pocket's fairly useful for gathering information.
They're trying very hard, but I'm certain they know how to avoid official eyes.
Since
However, they may be at the competition.
I think each will surprise you.
Is he nice? I would love to meet him.
He is Egil.
Is he handsome? Who said that? Was that me?
Well, you know, he is what he is. I do not know what to tell you about him. Other than that, he is the exalted king, ender of the last great war. Or so he proclaims.
I've
So-
heard a different story.
So if
I imagine so.
So if you're our, sponsor, does that mean that you're going to buy us healing potions, better armor, better gear?
I will give you a sign-on bonus, and you're free to purchase whatever you wish. My suggestion would be horses for a race.
How much is the bonus?
Let's see. A fine horse runs about 250 gold. So, how about I'll double that, 500 each, so that you may go into the capital and buy whatever you see fit. That is
Does it
quite a
have
bit.
to be a horse?
No, it does not, if you think you can double up, but I would be warned. One of the first things to go in a race is the horse.
Fair enough.
Like, dead?
Yes, dead.
How long is this race?
It's across the country.
How many days is that?
It could last up to a month.
So we need rations for ourselves and the horses.
Correct. You'll have an extra 250 gold to deal with that. Sound fair?
So 250 just for rations. 500.
500 total. You do not have to buy an expensive horse. You could get a horse for the cheapest, or you could barter for a horse. I do not care.
I see.
You have
250.
500, but my suggestion would be to buy a fine horse each, and then buy whatever you need.
Okay.
All right.
I'm in.
That's 1,
I'm in.
2,
I'm in.
3.
Well, I won't leave Ren behind.
I hope you can say that, Icarus.
If you'll all, and he kind of pulls out a piece of parchment, sign on the dotted line. It's basically everything I told you. You'll be racing under my banner, under Von Austein, and you will basically be racing for me. I am your sponsor, correct?
I'm double checking everything in that
Make
contract.
what's that one that starts with an I? Investigation check.
I will also be
Go for it.
double checking.
8.
8.
7.
What kind of check do they
It
make?
says pretty much everything. Just the only thing it does say that he didn't mention is that if you were to perish in this race, the sponsor is not responsible.
Can I just double check that as well?
I would say
Or is
yes,
it
but
not?
they've already done it.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's about what you.
Can you pardon me for one moment? I'm gonna like run to the other side of the garden and pull out purple crystal.
Okay.
Hey, Aries, I know that this is not technically an
I'm
emergency.
trying to sleep.
I know, but this might be important because I might
What? What could you possibly want at 2 a.m.?
I might be signing up for a contract to be in the Champions Pursuit.
That sounds great. I'm glad you're finally doing something to make some money, not rely on Daddy's cash.
Oh.
That's not the point of my call. I'm just wanting someone to know. And you were the last one to see me.
Got it. Where are you heading next?
The capital.
Bullhound. All right. Well, I'll meet you over there. You're going on a race?
Yes.
What's it called?
The Champions Pursuit.
Oh my god.
What?
Why? Okay, well,
Because he asked us to.
Your decision-making skills are,
Lacking, I know.
you know.
No, but the question
Good
is...
night.
Okay.
The crystal dims.
Alright. Next time I'm asking Matthias.
So,
I'm gonna go back over and sign it.
all right. So, everybody signing the contract.
Yes.
Yes, so.
So you sign the contract, and Gregori kind of close it, and poof, vanishes. It's like, great. Now, let's head to the capital. You guys are taking carriage, I take it. I'm just joking. I'll take you there with a carriage. I can, but no.
I can sleep in this carriage.
Yeah.
No.
He watches a horse and carriage kind of comes around the corner, hiding behind one of the large boulders. He hops in and says, "All right, we heading out?"
Who's driving it? Is it our buddy from last time?
It is.
Hey,
Arden!
Arden.
Hey, sorry. I had to say, Gregori paid me not to say that I knew who Gregori was.
It's alright, Arden.
You know what? You're a great actor.
Thanks. We try.
Who is we?
Me and the horse.
Who is the horse, by the way?
Charity.
Charity. I pet Charity.
Charity. And she goes,
Oh.
How is everything?
"It's okay. I'm fine. It's been a day. I watched that all go down. By the way, that was nice. Don't let me get on your bad side." Anyway, you guys getting carriage?
I climb in and I take
Okay.
it.
You guys all get in the carriage and head off. And as you guys start heading down the hill, Gregori starts to get into the finer details of the race and particularly the competition ahead. But as the carriage rolls off into the night, that is where we're going to end tonight's game. All right, we're gonna call it there. Thank you so much for watching this far. Have a nice night. Bye.